everybody, what's up? It's Meg. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button for future beauty, fashion, and lifestyle videos. And if you've seen my face before, thanks for sticking around. For today's video, you might have already heard about the full face of makeup using only art supplies or using Forever 21 makeup or any of those kinds of videos. But for today's video, I thought I'd do something a little bit different and do full face of makeup using all of my makeup. I've never seen anybody do this before, so I'm really excited to do this for you guys. And I have quite a little bit of makeup, but I don't have too much that this video is going to be impossible to do. Right now I have all of my makeup laid out in front of me, and I'm just going to go ahead and take off the makeup that's on my face right now from school before we get started. Now that my face is clean, I'm going to start off with primer. Thankfully I only have one of these, and just put this in my T-zone where I get oily. For foundation, I have 5 foundations and then 1 BB cream that I'm going to mix together. Now moving on to powder, I just have 2 powders, so I'm going to start with my translucent powder and then work with this powder. This is going to be so cakey. Now onto bronzers. I'm first going to take my Hoola bronzer and then put the NYC Sunny bronzer on top of it. I better have looked like I've been laying out in the sun for the past month after this. On to blush. I'm not a huge blush person, so I only have one of these. Also, just a quick side note, I'm using the same brush that I used for a highlight. I know that's not what you're supposed to do, but I'm doing it anyway. Now for my highlight, I have this cream highlight. Now onto my powdered highlight. You know, just gonna put a little bit more on because why not? Now moving on to the really fun part, which is eyeshadow. I have 2 big eyeshadow palettes and then smaller individual eyeshadows and tiny little eyeshadow palettes. So this is going to be really interesting, and I'm not actually going to use every single eyeshadow color I have because that would just be insane, but I'm definitely going to try and pick a few from each of my palettes, and then I'm going to use all of my individual colors as well. But first, you can't forget to prime those eyelids. Again, thankfully I only have one of these. I'm going to start off with my biggest palette, which is the Morphe 350 palette, and let's see what colors I feel like using. Oh man, there's so many to choose from. Alright, I'm gonna pick 3 from this palette. I think that's a good number. I'm going to start off with this color right here and put this into my crease. Okay, now I'm gonna choose some really fun colors. Alright, I think I'm going to take this shade. I love this one so much, and I'm going to put this into my crease as well. I'm really not going to have that much room to add so many colors, so I guess I'm just going to have to add a lot of colors into my crease. Alright, now I'm going to take this orange color right here. I don't think nope, I've used that before, I lied. And again, just put this right into my crease. Now onto the next eyeshadow palette. I'm using my Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm going to choose two colors from this. First, I'm going to take the shade Love Letter, which is this really awesome hot pink color. And again, just put this into my crease. So now I'm going to take Antique Bronze right here and put this on the outer corner of my eye. Now onto my other eyeshadows. I have 5 individual ones which I'll use all the colors of, and then I have this one which has 4 colors in it and this one which has 3, and I'm just going to use one from each. Now I'm going to be using these 5 eyeliners. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do this yet, so this will be very fun. Just a little disclaimer, I cannot do winged eyeliner or liquid eyeliner for that matter. Oh, this is so embarrassing. These definitely do not match. I also forgot that I have this little color tattoo, which I bought to use as a gel eyeliner. However, it does not work as a gel eyeliner, but since I already have my eyeshadows on, and it's also probably very expired and not really working very well, I'm just going to try and use it as a gel. Don't worry guys, we're nearing an end. So now on to mascaras. My eyes are going to be so heavy. Now that my mascara is done, I'm moving on to eyebrows. Again, thankfully I only have one of these. Now finally onto the last part, which is the lips. Okay, so this is the finished makeup look, and I mean, it could have turned out worse, right? Please give this video a huge thumbs up for me, especially for embarrassing myself when I did my eyeliner. I think I deserve a thumbs up for that. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll talk to you all in next week's video. Bye guys!